Welcome to Stage 3 of the Rally to Maroc. Let's find out what happened today in the bikes. The longest stage of this edition would see the riders cover nearly 700 kilometres and cross the iconic Merzouga dunes. Ross Branch finds himself having to temper his aggressive racing instincts for a simple reason: as long as he finishes the rally, he'll be crowned world champion.
As frustrating as it is, you know, we've worked all year to get down to this position, and this is where we wanted to be the whole year. And we've had our fair share of bad luck and ups and downs and stuff, so we just got to try and eliminate everything that could go wrong. So we're just trying to do that at the moment, and if we can get that right, then we should be in a good position come the end of the rally.
Adrian van Beveren is the only man who can still topple Branch, but he would need his rival to abandon the rally. In the meantime, the Frenchman had a dust-up with his teammate Tosha Schreiner today in the dunes, quite literally getting caught in the Spaniard's dust as they battled over the sand. The VBA ended up in third place, and he sits third overall. Schreiner made a big error at kilometre 6, which allowed van Beveren to catch up, but he got himself back in front and spent most of the day opening. The Spaniard was involved in a thrilling battle with Daniel Sanders for the stage honours, but in the end he was slapped with a 13-minute penalty for not stopping in the neutralised zone. That is a big blow to his hopes of overall victory. An excellent day then for Sanders, who has been looking much more like his old self at this rally. The Australian knows this area from the last time he did Morocco back in 2021, and he said it was a proper test of bike and body, especially after a very early morning wake-up call at 3:30. Sanders landing his first stage win since last year's Sonora Rally.
Good bounce back for myself and the team, and yeah, it's nice, but it means you got to open tomorrow and you got to do it well. So yeah, it's me and Tosha obviously battling for the front, and we're on another level at the moment. So it's good to come back and in fresh and be competitive and up the front. So it's something I just got to keep working towards the end of the last 2 days.
Sanders winning ahead of van Beveren, Quintanilla and Benavides, with Schreiner's penalty dropping him down to 5th. Branch was 7th in the top RallyGP class. Chucky now leads by over 11 minutes, but this is Morocco and anything can happen in the last 2 stages. Tobias Ebster is enjoying a solid debut with the Bass World KTM team, sitting 5th overall. The top rookie and the winner of Malimoto at this year's Dakar, he's really focused on improving his navigation.
Oh, it's been really good. Like, I was coming here without any expectations because I really want to learn about navigation more and more. And it's going quite good. Like, speed-wise, it's okay, let's say, but navigation-wise, it's really impressive how many steps I did in the right direction.
The day's winner was, surprise, surprise, Bradley Cox. The South African once again showing himself to be a cut above the rest, finishing a minute and a half ahead of his teammate Edgar Canet. With Romain Dumontier slipping down the standings today, Cox is on course for the world title. Bass World KTM are bossing this rally, with only Sherco's Harit Noah preventing them from making it a 1-2-3-4 today. In the standings, Cox leads Canet by 14 minutes 42, with Dumontier now at almost 45 minutes. There was a change of winner, however, in the Rally 3 Africa Enduro Cup. The World Championship leader, John Medina, finally got the better of local star Suleiman Adari, who lost over an hour. It's game on between the two men overall. Adari's lead slashed to just 17.5 minutes.
When I grow
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. This is stage 3 of the Rallye du Maroc in the ultimate class.
Flashing lights cover your right.
A dramatic moment today for al-attiyah, just 500 metres from the end of the special. We came from over there, over a crest, but there was someone coming the opposite way over the bridge. We tried to avoid him and had a moment of panic, and it's downhill on the gravel sector here, so we couldn't stop in time. We were going so slowly I thought we'd just hang over the edge, but as you can see, we fell in. Well, luckily both driver and co-driver okay. It was an up and down day for the Toyota Gazoo racing team. Seth Quintero's had some rough early days here, but enjoyed a pretty clear run to come 6th. The young American says he's happy enough with his driving, but the results need to be better. He did enjoy better fortunes though than his teammate Lukáš Morais, who lost over an hour due to a misbehaving throttle. Carlos Sainz was back in action today, and these guys had the best seat in the house. The Ford M Sport mechanics fixed up the Raptor yesterday, and El Matador set off in 17th place. In spite of some traffic though, he managed to post the 3rd fastest time. He only got a little turned around at one point. Sainz says that he's really happy with the car as they continue to build towards the Dakar. Well, here's another man who's very happy with his car, Guillaume de Mévius. The Belgian isn't driving the newest version of the X-Raid Mini like his teammate Gerland Shishiri, but he's having an excellent rally. He and his new co-driver Mathieu Baumel are clearly delighted with their burgeoning partnership. De Mévius and Baumel are 2nd overall, and they only missed out on today's stage win by a measly 19 seconds. But once again, the day belonged to the Dacia Sand Riders. We've got used to seeing Nasser al-Attiyah and Sebastian Loeb trading blows over the dunes, but now they're doing it in the same car. Al-Attiyah lost around 4 minutes to his teammate today, but he still leads the rally overall, and he's happy to just be managing his World Championship lead. As for Loeb, he pushed hard all day long and just about held off de Mévius to claim his first win in the Sand Rider. That's the team's 2nd victory in 3 stages.
It's really good for us. It's really the car is really nice to drive. We really enjoy driving in the twisty part. It's quite agile, so for sure it's looking good for the future.
Shishiri has been struggling with illness in recent days, but managed to come 4th in today's official standings, which don't include Sainz. Al-Attiyah leads de Mévius by 4 minutes and 45, with Loeb completing the virtual podium at 10.5 minutes. All hail Rokas Baciuska, who has secured the World Championship crown in the Challenger class. Pending confirmation of the final FIA results, the Lithuanian now has an unassailable lead. After 2 consecutive titles in the SSVs, Rocket Rokas is a W2RC champion for the 3rd straight year, and he's hungry for more.
It's nice, you know, I drive T4, beat world champion, then T3, like SSV, challenger class. Now, you know, to be on this, like, going by step and to be the champion. The target now is like to be ultimate world champion.
Baciuska did admit, though, that he's been struggling to keep pace with the Taurus T3 Max. And yes, you guessed it, there was another stage win for the Gokshal clan, Eric taking the honours ahead of his dad Marek. The 19-year-old making the most of a broken steering arm for his uncle Michal to also snatch the overall lead.
I got a little bit mad after yesterday because I wanted to catch Michał after the 2 find the pace gradually to not risk the car, but today we say we push full gas and we try to catch everybody, and it worked.
Mitch Guthrie joining the Polish duo on the stage podium as Michał Goksał lost 12 minutes. Dacia Akil was also inside the top 5. The 3 Goksał crews are still on the overall podium, separated by 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Yasser Sayadhan continues to close the gap on the World Championship leader Sebastian Guayasamín in the SSVs. The Saudi had a solid outing today, coming second and increasing his overall lead to almost 40 minutes. He now trails Guayasamín by just 2 points in the W2RC. But for the 3rd time this week, a victory went to Alexandre Pinto. The Portuguese driver is having a storming debut in Morocco. He's gone fastest in the prologue and on 2 of the 3 stages so far. He and co-driver Bernardo Oliveira had a couple of punctures today, but still beat Sayadhan by nearly 3 minutes. We didn't know exactly what to expect when we came here. It's our first time, but the pace has been very good. We haven't been taking huge risks. We just want to get the car to the finish line. And we've had 2 stage wins, which is fantastic for our debut. Helder Rodriguez was 3rd on the day, finishing 5 minutes behind his teammate Pinto. Rebecca Busi and Guayasamín complete the top 5. Sayadhan now has a big overall advantage of 37 minutes and 9 seconds.